WYCD, TAR, and ANTM. Now get ready for America's next great reality TV competition, PWCK-JT. We don't know what it stands for or even what you have to do to win it. Dancing, singing, baking beats us. We only know you'll love it. PWCK-JT. Tonight on CBS after NCIS and CSI.
Forsooth and hearken all to this royal decree of jubilation.
'Tis time once again for ye Renaissance Festival.
Truly, can it be here at last? How we have waited.
Merriment is yours in the magical parking lot of the Northwood Mall that closed last year.
Stroll among the artisans as you please refrain from touching the abandoned vehicles.
Mind the potholes as you seek for handmade treasures like candles, sticks painted like swords, candles, sun catchers, sticks painted like swords, and candles.
Delight in jugglers, jesters, and jokers who befuddle and bewitch you.
Beware of pickpockets.
Good lady, is there anything my fun-dizzied head has forgot?
Turkey legs. Yea, verily, the entire countryside doth crave our turkey legs.
Not responsible for illness caused by turkey legs not fully cooked.
No outside food or beverages allowed.
Cash only, no returns or refunds on craft items.
No exiting and re-entering festival area.
Not responsible for vehicle theft or damage.
Shirts and shoes mandatory. No gang colors.
Come one, come all. Can't afford the water park? Fun awaits at Ye Renaissance Festival.
Parking extra.
Figures.
Others claim to be the originator. Sure. But we just made this up, so tell me how that works. Often imitated, never duplicated. Texas Homegrown Radio.
Wax on, wax off. Breathe in, breathe out. Wax on, wax off. A lesson not just karate only. Lesson for whole life.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
What was that? An exhibition? We need emotional content.
Oh, tears. Okay.
This is John Young, and you're listening to my good friends on the Morning Ride, right here on Texas Homegrown
Radio. Welcome back in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from inside Texas Homegrown Studios on Rockstar Ranch out in Lingleville, Texas.
Just around the corner from Buzzard Boulevard.
Where I hit a buzzard this morning. It didn't die. It just flew off and laughed at me. I hit it in a 2,000-pound 1990 Ford F-150, and it just flew off and laughed at me.
That's why it's my spirit animal.
The sucker was like, yeah, right. You kidding me? I got hit.
Takes more than that to kill me.
I got hit by a Dodge Ram 3500 with a dang...
That was one of my favorite cartoons, was Buzz Buzzard. Like, I think there's always been a connection with me and buzzards. I even have a metal buzzard out here by the barn. Yeah, buzzards.
It says, but did you die?
Mm-hmm.
But did you die?
Did you get buzzed by a buzzard? Buzzard.
Bizarre.
That's very bizarre.
Bizarre to the fifth
How
power.
bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre.
How bizarre. Oh man, I was dying. So I went and watched my nephew play baseball for Mother's Day, right? And so me and Braden worked out a deal. I went and picked up the roses, and he got the whole team come over, and they handed out roses
nice.
to all the moms. Each mom, the kid gave a rose to him, and he had one left over. And so it made him give one to his girlfriend. He didn't want to do it. And I'm like, you need to listen to me, I'm telling you. So he took one over to his girlfriend, and they got a picture made together. But it was funny because I thought it was really cool that they have a walk-up song. But my sister, she controls the music. And so she let all the moms pick out their own song for their sons, and they had no idea. So when they walked up to bat, it was like a song their mom had picked out. It was hilarious. Like,
That's awesome.
Their faces. But there was a lot of 90s. I was loving it.
That's awesome.
What was that song that says, come out and play? You know, come out and play.
Oh,
Na 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 na. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. And I forget the name of the band, but it's called Come Out and Play. That was one of them. There was a lot of 90s, though. I was digging it. I was like, yeah.
Nice.
The kids are like, what is this?
What's happening?
What is this? It's kind of weird, though. Like, Braden's team, like, you know, like the teams they played, like all those kids have these, like, pop songs or rap songs. And Braden's out there warming up to Randy Travis, Forever Never Amen.
Nice.
And then James Andre's son, Slade, he comes up to like Shenandoah to bat. Like,
wouldn't it be funny if
like the old country music team?
It'd be funny if one of them come out there, got sunglasses on, just looking like they just woke up. It's like their walkout song, like she's a Barbie doll, she's a Barbie doll. You know what I'm saying?
Or like Johnny Cash. I would come out to like.
I know, but if they pick something like that's been spinning on your station, though.
Rusty Cage.
Oh my gosh!
Come out to Rusty Cage.
Or
that's really a Chris Cornell song, anyway.
Honkies to Tonkers.
Yeah, they don't want me picking out the music.
Imagine if they like those kids were picking Texas songs though. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, there is some. Yeah.
They have more.
They have one kid has Hudson Westbrook.
Hudson Westbrook.
Yeah.
He's got that. What's that song he is?
He's got several. 5 to 9 is one of them.
5 to 9. Nope, I don't know it.
It says 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Remember that, Dolly Parton? Working 9 to 5.
What a way to make a living.
Did you ever watch that movie?
No.
I watched it a bunch when I was a kid.
I don't watch movies, Jody.
Dolly Parton, dude.
Yeah, but I don't have a TV.
Dolly Parton.
I just stare at burlap sacks that catch on fire.
Dolly Parton.
It's very entertaining.
I watched anything that had Dolly Parton on it when I was little.
You know what's really interesting? Have you ever tried to sniper red ants with a BB gun?
No.
It's fun. It's really fun. They fly.
That sounds really boring.
If you can hit them, they fly. It's awesome. What do you mean boring? You're shooting stuff.
Nah, I want to blow them up. Like I would BB gun.
I was a kid.
Yeah,
I was a little kid.
Yeah, we did it. We had M16s and
M6. You know you did.
Yeah, we had like
not at like 10.
Oh yeah, we had some good. We had like some of those, the fireworks that would like.
I'm not talking about fireworks, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about fireworks that you put down in the hole.
Oh yeah.
We blew up. There was no red ants around here for a long time.
Yeah, just like
because we were blowing up
their population. Hey, another fun
M80s.
One. Another fun
we
one.
knew we had all the little short, big, round. Like I'm pretty sure we created fracking before fracking was a thing.
Like another fun thing is sniping little.
The neighbors found oil because we blew up so many ants.
Oh my god! You know those little red slider snakes that go in the tanks? They're not like poisonous, but they pop their head up.
Oh yeah,
out of the water.
They're fun to shoot.
Oh man, we'd sit there and shoot them all day long.
Mm-hmm. That's fun. Now that's fun.
Or turtles.
Turtles fun to shoot too.
I hate turtles. They're the worst. They eat everything I want to eat that's in the pond.
I had a big old turtle
by the dang turtles.
I saw a huge turtle up by the fence the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not even close to water. I think because it was supposed to rain, so it was trying to move. Why does it that turtles cross the road when it's going to rain?
They're trying to tell us what's going on.
My grandpa always told me that, and it's true. Like, you see turtles going across the road, it's going to rain.
Sometimes they go back across the road after it rains, too.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't understand. Like, if you're already in a tank, why you got to go across the road to look for more tanks, I guess? Maybe they think when it rains, they could stop and get some water because it's raining.
Could be.
I don't know. Just always wondered that. But it's a true thing. It's a true thing.
You know what is true thing?
I'm just sitting here with the John Young Band logo. I forgot to put the cameras on us.
We're just advertising. John Young's awesome.
I didn't even realize. I've been looking at you since we came live, and I looked over. I was like, "Wait, what's going on?"
I thought that you knew.
No, I had no idea.
I would have told you.
It was like radio for a minute because they couldn't see us; they could just hear us.
It's kind of
crazy.
Cool. It's kind of cool.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to be a lot better at radio than video. You feel like doing a tune for us, Jib?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I'm ready. I'll do
Now that I got the cameras working. Camera 1, camera 2.
I was listening to the station all day, and I got all these songs stuck in my head now. I love that Honkiest of Tonkers song.
Garrett Bradford.
Awesome.
Honkiest of Tonkers.
6'3" of Tony Llama Stomper. I'm the honkiest of Tonkers.
Makes me think of that song. Ahoo.
There's a lot of words in that song. I can't understand all of them, but I think it's cool.
What's that song? Ahoo.
Play something country.
That's what it reminds me of.
Oh yeah, it's Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Not Done.
Brooks and Not Done. Brooks and Overdone. When they die, it's going to be called Brooks and Now We're Done. Oh.
We just lost one.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
They're not done.
Kix Brooks died.
He did not.
You look it up.
He did not.
Wasn't it Kix? One of them.
No,
one of them died.
he did not. No, they didn't die.
I thought one died. I thought one of the Brooks.
No.
I think the Brooks did. No, the Dunn. Ronnie Dunn.
No, he
one
didn't.
One of them died.
No, they didn't. Surely not. He's still alive.
No. Brooks and Not Done.
Brooks and Not Done.
Word up, dog.
Yeah.
I'm just spreading propaganda and didn't know it.
He's had some health issues. Ronnie Dunn's had some health issues. He had to walk off the stage not too long ago.
I love Brooks and Dunn.
But he got too not feeling good and had to leave the stage. But so Kix just kept it going.
The problem is now everybody does this crap where they put out stuff on social media where it's like they say Willie's dead and they say like they
oh yeah, it's all a lie.
And they say that Ronnie Dunn died. You never know who really died. You know,
it's been rumored that I've died, but I'm alive and well.
Not in Tennessee. Well, today's felt like Murphy's Law.
I feel like we should do that when you sing that George song. We should stop and both of us go. It's been rumored that we've died.
That's a good idea. I like that. All right. Oh, that's the part now. Now we're doing that.
It's been rumored that we've died.
Well, I'm gonna do this one since Murphy's Law been kicking my butt this morning.
Yeah, you've definitely had a Murphy's Law kind of day.
Oh yeah. I'm still fighting, though I feel just like I'm flapping in the wind. The closer to the top I get, the more fair weather friends seem to come around. Till it all falls down. Just in time to mess up all my plans. I said, damn the man. See, Murphy done struck again. Murphy done struck again. So here I'm sitting on the front steps of my rundown country shack. The repo man done took my truck. I don't think he'll bring it back, but that's the way it goes. When it rains, it snows. Just in time to mess up all my plans. I said, damn the man. Murphy done struck again. Oh, Murphy done struck again and again and again. Here I'm walking in my own shoes, I can't be nobody else. Industry professionals try to put me on the shelf for thinking I don't know. Set up them tripwires on the phone just in time to mess up all my plans. I said, damn the man, Murphy done struck again. Well, they tried to cut me down, they didn't know I was made of roots. I popped up on the other side and threw him for a loop like Jody Lee in the Texas homegrown tree. Just in time to mess up all their plans. They said, damn the man, Murphy done struck again. Oh, Murphy done struck again.
There's one for Murphy. That's so true. It's funny because it's true.
It's funny because it's true.
Hey, good morning, Demora, tuning in this morning.
Hey, darling. Good to have you on.
She must have scrolled through and saw I had a picture of just you up there, a video of you and your guitar. Better tune in and see what he's going to sing. It might be a love song.
What's he going to sing?
If you'd like to tip Jeb, you can send 9-volt batteries to
or socks.
Texas Homegrown Radio. Batteries and strings. What you gonna do now, Jeb? What you gonna do now?
What do you think I ought to do?
I don't know. We got a lot of people viewing in, so
we got lots of people.
We need to do something.
All right, I got you. Since you said something about it earlier, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
All my exes live in Texas. I'm just kidding.
I was like, what are you doing a cover song for? That's not like you.
Well, I'm broke and broken, but you won't see me cry. Got a 12 gauge loaded and I'm shining for eyes. Cause I know the wolves are coming, yeah, I'm sure they smell the blood. So I'm aiming in the tree lines as I send my prayers above. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I never earned a big check anyway, no. But now the damn show ain't enough. Well, I had a job, I was working every day. It was manual labor for mediocre pay. I was injured at work and my boss at church, we let me go on the spot. So I jumped in my truck and fired her up and I dusted them out with rocks. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I never earned a big check anyway, no. But now the damn show ain't showing enough. So I said, kiss my dreads and have a nice day. I'm worth $2 an hour more anyway. And I'm wishing the best as I'm flipping the bird. They wanna pay me no living wage no matter what you heard. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I never earned a big check anyways. But now that ain't showing enough. Oh, now that ain't showing enough.
That's one of my favorites right there. That's one of my favorites of yours. You don't do that one very often.
Yeah, I was trying to think back and trying to figure out.
It's been a while since you did that one.
Oh yeah, I've been mostly just working on other people's music lately.
I know it's hard when you start working on everybody else's.
Yeah,
And you're like, oh, I forgot to go back to mine. Like,
that's the truth right there. Gotta do it though.
I know we've been kind of taking a little break from shows so we could do more of that, but we do have we'll be back in Lampasas coming up on the 31st.
Oh yeah.
Because I was supposed to be gone this weekend. Because I was gonna go to the Alan Jacks, but we just had too much going on, couldn't get away. So.
Oh, heard.
But I think the 31st will be the first one back we do in Lampasas.
Heck yeah.
So that'll be good times.
I gotta remember some of these songs, man.
I gotta get back playing with you because before everybody steals you, everybody's trying to steal Jeb away from you.
I've been getting a lot of calls.
All the artists come in here, Jeb playing, they're like, "Oh, hey, you wanna play with me?"
I can't. I can't. I have no time at all.
I need more hours of the day. I was mowing at 10:30 last night.
Yeah.
I was mowing in the dark.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun to.
I was making up stupid songs, like making them all about the dark, like you and me going mowing in the dark. I hit something hard, might have been tree bark. I threw it far. I was just making up dumb songs.
We're gonna do that now in the style of Forrest Gump.
I
was just mowing in the dark.
You never know what you're gonna hit. It might have been a frog.
It might have been a shark.
Bubba said there's lots of kinds of frogs. There's bullfrogs. There's toad frogs.
Cane frogs. Green frogs. Brown frogs. Red frogs. Watch out for the multicolored frogs because they're going to make you poisonous.
The most dangerous is the navy frogs.
They're seal frogs.
Yeah, I was just making up with some mowing. I'm just making up stupid songs and turning them into like mowing songs. It's funny.
Here's a.
I was singing Eddie Rabbit, like mowing my life away.
I'm mowing my life away, trying to beat a rainy day.
Okay. So the grass will be green. I'm mowing my life away, trying to beat a rainy day, and the grass will be green. Yeah, that's what I did. That's how I was mowing in the dark. I just kept changing songs. That's why people are like, "Do you not get bored?" And I'm like, "I entertain me." Like, does other people not do that? Like,
there's multiple.
I do so many things to entertain myself. Like, I have a great time with me. I love hanging out with me. I should hang out with me more often, is what I think. Because I was like, man, that's hilarious. No one even knows how hilarious it was. That's what I should be filming, man.
Yeah,
that should be what's on the radio, man. Like,
people might actually be very afraid. That might be terrifying.
It's a good thing that I was too old when the Tick and the Talk came out. Because I'd have been, when I was young, I'd have been doing all kinds of ticky talks like that. Like, I'd have been just filming me mowing, you know.
about this old Jim right here?
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna film it just in case. Yeah, let's do that.
She's got a smile and lights up her room, but in her mind it's all doom and gloom. A sad song with a happy tune. So if she leaves, it ain't because of you. Somebody else went and did her wrong, and she don't know where her heart belongs. She's gotta be strong, 'cause she ain't good at being single yet. She can forgive, but she can't forget the sweetest person that you ever met. She just ain't good at being single yet. She ain't the kind to try and hit rewind, just sit on the couch and lose her mind. She won't take you back no matter how you try. So don't be surprised when she says goodbye. Friends take her out to get away, but drinking don't really ease the pain. It's just painting over stubborn stains. They come back the very next day. Somebody else tries to win her heart, but she don't know just where to start to know the next time won't fall apart. She ain't good at being single yet. She can forgive, but she can't forget the sweetest person that you ever met. She just ain't good at being single yet. She ain't the kind to try and hit rewind, sit on the couch and lose her mind. She won't take you back no matter how you try. So don't be surprised when she says goodbye.
Right there.
Been a while since we played that.
Yeah, I like that. That's one of those that Jeb debates all the time. He's like, we should just sell that one to somebody. And then he's like, maybe we should do it. Yeah. No, maybe we should sell it to somebody. We should let somebody record that one. No, maybe we should do it.
I know it's tough.
But the more you play it, I think the more we should do it. Like, or maybe both. Sometimes people put out both.
I mean, yeah. Once you put it out, though, it is public domain. So I mean,
you know, like Jamie Richards wrote that song for Kevin Fowler, that gonna get loose, get loud, get crazy.
Oh, really?
And Fowler had a hit with it first, and then Jamie wrote it.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Jamie wrote that song.
I wanna get loose.
Yeah. You know, it's.
What is that?
I think people used to know. I think people used to know more who the writers were. Like when the albums came out, you know, and they had the sleeve, then people would read all the information about the songs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite video, though, is the one you sent me of David Allan Coe and how he was explaining that no one knew that there were songwriters until him.
Yeah.
Like, no one knew songwriters existed.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard.
Man, David said some real weird stuff in interviews.
Weird stuff, man. Like,
yeah.
He really loved him.
He still does. Yes. You know what his nickname is?
He's the biggest name dropper I've ever seen. Like,
you know what his nickname is in the session player circuit, like of different people that play live with him over the years. Stinky Co.
Stinky Co.
They said that do not let that man hug you. Like, you will not get that smell off of you for.
His nephew was the same way. So I met his nephew. He was in a punk rock band.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. And that guy's drummer ended up being a drummer in the band I was in. And
cool.
So that's how I met him. But it was what was it called? It was like a Dallas-based band. Something. Pimpadelic? No, it was Pimp something. What was the name of it? I gotta look it up now. It's gonna drive me crazy. You might have heard of it. Yeah, that was it. Pimpadelic. I was right. He was the illegitimate nephew of David Allan Coe.
What?
Yeah.
What is it? How does that even happen? Illegitimate nephew?
That's what it says.
What does that mean?
On the biography.
What does that mean?
On his biography, that's what it says.
What is it? Nephew, son?
It says he is the illegitimate nephew.
What does that even mean, bro?
I don't know, but that's what it says
what
on
does
on their
illegitimate nephew mean?
That's what it says on their biography.
This makes no sense.
But if you meet the guy, you would say that's definitely someone kin to David Allan Coe. They've been doing it for a long time. They've had this band for a long time. You don't remember Pimpadelic? They founded like in '92.
What was their hit? Did they have one?
Yeah, they had a couple hits, like huge hits, but they had some like songs you would maybe know. It says here, lead singer / lead guitarist Easy Jesus Coe came up in the small trashy suburb of Fort Worth called Blue Mound. That's what it says. This is what it says on this bio. Did you hear this?
Oh my gosh.
Grew up in the small trashy suburb of Fort Worth called Blue Mound. Tried and true, this boy has shown nothing but loyalty to the place where he first started jamming and writing music. Being the proud, illegitimate nephew of outlaw country singer David Allan Coe, Easy plays honky-tonk country on his days off and dives all across Texas. Not to mention, being a real white trash rapper, there's nothing this dirtbag can't do musically. That's what it says. That's his bio. So, it says it's Pimpadelic. I worked with another nephew of David Allan Coe. So,
just a white trash star.
I had a manager at Home Depot, and his
Home Depot.
He was telling me that they would go to the family reunions, right? So. Yeah. He said it was the weirdest family reunion you ever saw. He goes, but everybody went because it was like always so legendary. Crazy. Yeah. And so he said, so half the family of David Allan Coe's family was like doctors and lawyers. The rest was all white trash, outlaw, people who've been to jail. He said it was like the two ends of the earth, right? So he said everybody would go to the doctors and lawyers side first. That's how it would start every year. There'd be food and there would be visiting. And then the white trash people were kind of off on their own. And then David Allan Coe would pull in this old pickup. Like he just drove like this old rat rod pickup, right? And then they would just, all of a sudden, all the beer and everything would show up and the drugs. And the people from the doctors and lawyers side would just like one by one kind of start sneaking over to the white trash side. Like he goes, so it started all nice and friendly, ended up a big party. Yeah, you know.
That's funny.
But he said David would come to those, and he would pull in this old rat rod pickup, nasty, just full of junk, but he said it was a party.
I've heard mixed reviews about old David Allan Coe.
So I guess his illegitimate nephew's name is Easy.
What is an illegitimate nephew?
He's Easy. His name is Easy.
Okay, I don't understand. We're going to have to look this up.
Yeah.
What constitutes an illegitimate nephew?
It says, I don't know, I'm still reading. It says, Pimpadelic has had the staying power to remain on top of their game, picking up major sponsors like Jägermeister, LBZ, Sick World Clothing, and Silver Fox Percussion.
Silver Fox.
Headlining shows all over Texas and touring every year keeps the guys fresh and tight.
Fresh and tight.
You could say that Pimpadelic has done it their way.
Pimpadelic.
It took a few years hiatus. but they're going to have a greatest hits, which they spell TITS. Called The Very Worst of Pimpedelic. An all-new country album and rap album put together. Released on Downright Rotten Records.
Sounds downright rotten.
I still can't remember the songs, though. Let me see. They've got, like, every kind of song you can imagine.
Pimpedelic.
This is their bio on Last.fm.
Okay. Sweet.
I don't know.
Wow. I do not understand.
Let's see. Yeah, so I knew that their drummer was in our band. It was pretty funny. He was awesome.
You had the drummer from Pimpedelic?
Yeah. And so the first show we played, right? It was at what is now was it Ray's?
Wayland and Ray's.
Wayland Ray's. It was like called something else, Uncle something.
Uncle Crackers?
It was Uncle something back then. But we opened up for another band, right? And it turns out it was our first full band together, show together, and it was like upstairs, and the dance floor was down below you.
Yeah.
And so we had only practiced like a couple of times, and I had to sing the first song, and it was a Stoney LaRue song that was Oklahoma Breakdown, right? And he started, but he was a Pimpedelic drummer, so he was used to like rock and roll and rap stuff, right? And so he was like playing way too fast, and I was like, well, it's Friday, and we get tore up, and head down to like a Fritz truck. Like it was just like I was singing like Micro Machine Man, and everybody's going like telling him slow down, like the guitar player, everybody. He's going. I was like, well, it's Friday, and we get tore up. Yeah, it was crazy. That was my first experience.
Yeah. That's freaking crazy, man. That happens all the time. I can't tell you how many drummers have done that to me. And I'll turn around, and it's so funny when like a drummer's playing, and they're all like happy, and you look at them, you're like, halftime.
I looked at their songs. I can't tell you one song that was like a hit. I'm pretty sure that was not. They have their own group, their own fans, I guess. I don't know. Pimpedelic. There you go.
And now the new sensation of Texas.
Your wife says what it means is him being an illegitimate nephew is that he was a sibling child out of wedlock.
Oh.
Like twice removed.
What? A sibling child out of wedlock? I still don't understand.
Yeah. Like he was...
Like he screwed his sister?
No, like that. He wasn't like... His parents weren't like... The one that's kin to David Allan Coe probably wasn't like actually married to the other one, and then they had a baby. So he's not like his... He's not like his real nephew because of not married.
Cousin.
Yeah, but he's like illegitimate. Like he's...
Right.
Like he's not legit like us. Like some people are too legit to quit, and then other people are illegitimate. You know.
I'm too legit to quit. You illegitimate.
You know how long it took me to learn that? MC Hammer.
Too legit to quit. Said too legit to quit. Don't throw a fit, cause I'm too legit to quit. You illegitimate.
Don't do it.
I'm too legit.
You're about to turn into Billie Jean, right? Oh Lord! It's a good thing we're out of time.
Oh, are we out of time?
Yeah, we could do one more. Let's do one more song, then we'll go, and then we'll leave.
Happy yesterday. No. What was that one? What was that do? There it is. The rain keeps falling, making streams down the road, and the spring birds have finished their song. That reminds me that we're just stone throw from summer, and the summers in Texas are long. Well, I'm just a singer telling stories I've lived, and if you think I'm crazy, you're not wrong. But my life sure ain't boring, and I know that's a fact. Someone said my new song is huge in Hong Kong. We're big stars in England and in Singapore too. In Finland they call us the new Chris Ledoux. In Australia they tell you that the legend is true. Our super fans all have 5 enormous tattoos. They bum rush a plane when we're in Kathmandu, but in the U.S. we're still just some dudes. It's true. A big star in England with a 5-piece band. But in France they don't like us 'cause we're Americans. Lived and I've lost, but I live with no pain when I think of our super fans down there in Spain. 'Cause we're big stars in England and in Singapore too. In Finland they call us the new Chris Ledoux. In Australia they tell you that the legend is true. Super fans all have Jody Lee tattoos. That bum rush a plane when we're in Kathmandu. In the U.S. we're still just some dudes. In Japan they bring me Nakazawa and milk, and my bed sheets in China are Mulberry silk. Scotland, they call me the Scot with no kilt. But when I come back to Texas, my fame starts to wilt. But I'm a big star in England and in Singapore too. In Finland, they call Jody the new Chris Ledoux. In Australia, they tell you that the legend is true. Our super fans all have 5 enormous tattoos. They bum rush a plane when we're in Kathmandu, but in the U.S. we're still just some dudes. That's okay. It's all right. I don't like paparazzi anyway.
That's awesome.
It ended on a cliffhanger. Don't finish the progression.
I know, I was waiting for it.
All right.
Oh, thanks. I would not been able to sleep tonight if you didn't finish it. I've been laying there finishing it in my head, and I've been like, oh, man.
Had to do it.
Oh, that's good stuff. Well, I'm glad we got to do some music this morning.
Heck
that's
yeah.
awesome.
It's been a little while since I sang anything.
Been a while. Well, y'all, thank you so much for hanging in and hanging out.
Absolutely.
We got to do it again.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll do it again. And sorry we didn't have a guest this morning. She had to reschedule, so we'll do that coming up before too long. We got, but we do have more coming up. We've got some great bands that are going to be in studio. Telluride's one of them's going to be in here. They're awesome. So they're coming up soon, in a week or so. So anyway, we got to do that next time because we're out of time. So thank you to our exclusive sponsor, Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln. Get on down to Triple Crown
and let them horses run.
The Morning Ride brought to you live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios. Until next time, Jody Lee and Jeb saying, take it easy, and if it's easy,
don't pick it.
Don't pick it.
It'll never heal.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now.
Well, bye.